closed? Alright, let's go here. Okay, now it seems like it's closed, is it? Tickets? Oh, I got a minute. Let's give this one more try. One more. Come on. Alright, close. Come on, do this fast. This might not work in my favor. Evaluate. I might run out of time before it finishes evaluating. Oh, it's gonna take too long. I messed it up anyways, so check the hint. Alright, I guess I gotta use the hints. And I'm out of time. Andy, too good on this one. Stop the recording. Let's see. How did I miss that much though? I did the beginning right. Did all this. I timed out last time, ran out of time, didn't finish it all. I was pretty close though to the end, but I didn't finish it all. So here we go, is redoing. I was close, but I did not do well at all. So let's start this over. So I guess we've got to start from scratch. We get an hour. I can add some time. I guess I went wrong in some of the ticketing area. But I think this might be the last lab I have to do today. No, I have a challenge lab as well. I'm gonna pause while we're loading. Alright, last time I did waste some time, so let's not waste time this time. It's still loading. Alright, so it looks fully loaded. So I've already read through all this. I'm not gonna read it all because I remember it. Basically, these are the objectives, and then the lab environment. And so here we go. I'm already 59 minutes. So it says to make sure, if necessary, select admin, VM. Yes, it's already selected. Click anywhere on the screen to dismiss the privacy shade, which I already did, and verify that Bobby is the account selected by default, which he is, he or she, I do not know. Enter this password, so I can click it, and it enters. And sign in. Alright, done. So go back down to the taskbar. I guess it says select Firefox icon from the taskbar. And type this. Tickets.structure reality.com. You can click these just to select it. And then it says sign into OS tickets. So I guess I have to go to this website. Sign in using Bobby and Bobby's password. And then the screen will look like that. So I did that. Oh my goodness, I must have skipped the checkbox. Okay, it won't let you skip the checkboxes. So it looks like this. Jaime has added 3 tickets for you. So here's the 3 tickets. No tickets are present. Wait 30 seconds. F5 to refresh, which I don't need to do. Select Help Desk Procedures and read the ticket. Help Desk Procedures. Read the ticket. Just creating tickets to help you learn the system. Take ownership of it. Write a response and then close it out. So just as I remember from last time, sometimes I have to click on this screen and scroll up to see more to get to this ticket taskbar, or scroll down to get to the dialog boxes and the rest of the screen, and then I have to still scroll. So the scrolling is kind of annoying, to be real. Like that is the part that's kind of a little tricky at first. So read the ticket. We read the ticket. Saying to take ownership of it, close it out. So from the taskbar, which is up here, you're gonna reassign, select claim, and in the web dialog, click yes, claim. Done. And then scroll. You're gonna put this reply. So if you can't scroll down more, click over here on this space or somewhere up here even. Just make sure you're not clicking on anything specific. Use the arrows to go down more. And you don't have to actually type it. You can, or you can click type and it types it for you. So scroll down, post reply tab. So this is in the post reply tab. Let's make sure. Post to reply tab. And then you write this when you scroll down. And then you wrote the message from the ticket status list box. So ticket status list box, we're gonna click closed, and then select post reply button, and view the open tab. Note that only 2 tickets remain. Post reply, view the open tab. The open tickets tab, I guess. And it says there's only 2 left. So you can see that, or you can see it here. It says there's 3 open, actually. Actually, I think you have to kind of click on these for things to kind of update or something. I don't know why it does it like this, because it's not here. It doesn't say anything was closed. But it also doesn't. Okay, this one is closed, it said. So we're seeing that's closed. So I don't know why it keeps saying that there's 3 open. So I guess you can change the status here too. Closed. I don't know why I can't. And it won't change status for selected ticket. Well, it didn't say to do this, but I know I had an issue with it before. So let's look at the ones assigned to me. No. Opened. It only says there's 2 open. So I don't understand why it does that. Okay, there it is. Now it says this one's closed. So maybe it just lags a little. I don't really know what's going on. If I go back to open, now it shows 2 instead of 3. So maybe it just takes a second. this. And then when we look at this, we see there's only 2. So that is success. The ticket's updated. Leave the Firefox window open. Then there's more information about documentation. We're going to move forward. Firefox is remaining open. We're going to go in the OS app, which is this whole app here. Select Help Desk, Escalation Procedures. So if you don't see it, oh, it's not here. Help Desk Escalation Procedures. Read the ticket. Second, practice ticket for you. Take ownership of it and create the task. To view FAQs and then perform an escalation by assigning it to the level 2 team. Do view knowledge base, but leave the task open and we'll review it together later today. Jaime. And so just look at it to make sure you see what's on here. So it's open, help desk escalation, read the ticket, did that part. From the ticket reassign toolbar button, which is this dude, you're gonna hit claim and then yes claim. Did that. In the ticket body, select task tab. So here's this little ticket. You gotta kind of go up to find tasks, tab, and click add a new task. And let's see, oops, that was a task. New task. And then complete this. I don't know if I did this last time, maybe I did. So title, I did actually, now I'm remembering. And then description, you put this. Then what you'll do is go down. And to go down more, you have to click it, and then I have to use the arrows. My screen is pretty small, that's why I have to do this. And because I keep this box open, but there's a lot of scrolling involved. Support for department, assignee, Bobby Admin, and due date the following day. Click done with that. Okay, did this. Next step, number 5. Create task. Notice that creating the task prevents the ticket from being closed. Alright, that was the problem I had last time. Because I created the task and it prevented the ticket from being closed. And then I took way too long trying to figure that out. And I ran out of time before I was finished. Let's evaluate this section. Now, see? Oh no. Fixed FAQs. Task belonged in the escalation ticket was found. No. What? Fix, no review. No. Review facts. Task belong to escalation ticket was found. So it wasn't found? Why was it not found? So in the task, let's do this part again. So in the task, so fix, no review. So the task wasn't found. Why not? So let's look at this again. In the ticket body, select the task tab. Okay, we're in the ticket, right? So as high up as it goes. that's as high up as this goes. We're in the tasks. And click add new, which we did do. This was the task. It said review facts, which is the task. It says open. It has the due date, which was the following day. Sign the lobby. The description needs to say identify facts. Okay, that's right. Support department is here, yes. Signee, Bobby, yeah, Bobby admin. Alright, due date, we did that already. So I did this, I did the create a task. Right, did I not create a task? Create a task. My tasks, there's a task there. Did I need to put something here? I guess maybe I need to put something there. Doesn't really say. Let me write something here and see. Line to escalation ticket was found. It says no, it wasn't found. It says it wasn't found. I don't know. So it says it's open. It says, okay. Well, it didn't tell me to post this. It didn't say anything about post update, did it? It said to create it. Yeah. Create a task. It says the task wasn't found, so I guess do this. Reply. Post successfully. I don't know. I don't think I really needed to do all that, but my tasks. Okay, there's this task that's here. And if you go to open ones, you see this task here. And it's saying that it's not there. So I don't know what to do with that. Oops. I think there's anything else down here. MLK tickets. Yeah, it was under help desk escalation procedure, right? And I created that there. I created the task under here. So now that I'm in the ticket, there should be a task. No, it says there's no task. It doesn't show a task. So maybe I need to create the task in here. Because I think I put it in the wrong spot. Because it doesn't show any tasks. Let me see, task. So it says this is open. Ticket doesn't have any tasks. Okay. So the ticket doesn't have any tasks. So let's try this again, I guess. So it's been assigned. The ticket was assigned. Claimed. The ticket body. Select the tasks tab, which I just did. So the tickets body. Select the tasks tab, which I just did. And then click add new task. Okay, so I did it wrong. I put the task not in the ticket. I put the task somewhere else. So I guess I need to add the task here. And put all that information that it was saying. So for title, we're gonna do review. description, we're going to do identify. For support, department, we're going to put support. So we got to use the arrows to get down there. Department is going to say support. Assignee is going to be Bobby Admin. Date is going to be tomorrow. Happy MLK Day, guys. And then create task. Step 5. Okay. Now it looks like I've got this created. And then it says, notice that creating the task prevents the ticket from being closed. This ticket has one open task, it cannot be closed. Okay. And you notice there's no closed option. So this should work. Ooh, okay. I should probably go back in and delete whatever that other thing was that I got wrong. Where is that guy? So I had tasks. So this was the later one created. So let's delete this because this, I think, is incorrect. Can I delete it? Is there an option to delete it? Close? Can I close that? Yes. Will it let me? Submit. I guess it did. So I think I got that wrong right there, but I fixed it. From the menu bar, select knowledge base. So I need to get back up there. From the menu bar, knowledge base. Knowledge base KB. It's a repository for thing, a company, or department. No. Some KBs are for internal use. Some are for customers. When working for a company, it is essential to discover their standard procedures and best practices. Okay. Browse the facts. Categories and topics. So we're here at facts, categories and topics. For ticket escalation. So, ticket escalation. So let's read it. Let's see what it says. It says escalate the ticket assigned to the level 2 support team, and it gives you the reasons why. If it was confidential data from a personal or a company that could be breached, or if it's malware related, and these are the reasons. So the answer here is this, level 2. And I have to click these, make sure I'm clicking these check boxes. Let's evaluate this guy. That's correct. That would be nice to get 100 on this. Tasks. I guess maybe I won't get 100 because I messed up some steps already. Who knows? So tasks. Select the task tab. In the post update field, type the following text. So in the, what is it saying? In the tasks tab, in the post updates field. So I don't really see a post updates field. Let's see. I think it has to be in the ticket, right? Or in the task. Select the task tab. I guess, yeah, I think you have to have it open to type this. I don't think you can do it. Yeah, post update. It's kind of skipping a step. It tells you click the tab, but it doesn't say to click on the actual task itself to get in it. Click type. It's gonna type out this info, just double checking that it's exactly accurate with no punctuation. And let us select that we did this step. Number 9, leave task status open. Click post update. Leaving it open. Let's see. You can close it, but it says to leave it open. Post update. Let's see if we get any errors. Reply posted successfully. And let's make sure there's no error messages everywhere. Alright. Let's click and evaluate. Okay, success. Let's keep going. Leave the Firefox window open. Okay. This is, where's Firefox? I guess we're in Firefox technically, so just leave it open. Next, escalate ticket. So I read this before, and basically it's saying, let me just read it. The ticket owner is responsible for resolving and closing the ticket. Tickets are normally assigned to Tier 1 support personnel. If the request made in the ticket is beyond the expertise or local responsibility of the initial owner, the ticket must be escalated. Different companies have different procedures for escalation, but in general terms, it is imperative to document the ticket status and progress before escalating it, so that the new owner can work on it with a minimum of delay. So that makes sense. In the ticket, in the OS ticket app, so we're still up in this app, select tickets. So we gotta go back up to select tickets. Tickets. All right. My tickets. We're gonna look for help desk escalation procedures. My tickets. So we're in my tickets. Okay. And then go to help desk escalation procedures. Check this off. Number 2. From the tickets toolbar, assign button. Select team. So let's make sure this is in the tickets toolbar. Right? Okay, so this kind of hangs, I guess. No? Let's see. I'm just curious. Okay, good. I'm just trying to make sure that this is the same thing. Okay, team. Alright. And the web dialog. From the assignee box. Level 2 support. Assignee. Level 2 support. Click assign button. Assign. Let's mark that done. Scroll 4. Scroll to the post reply tab. Okay, so I need to be in it, right? I need to be in this. What did I just click that closed it? Assign button. In the field. Post reply. So I need to be putting a message in here. So in the ticket, you gotta scroll now to this. Okay, I use the arrows to scroll down, and now I'm in here, the post reply. And we are going to post this reply typed. Make sure it says the same thing, because I don't want to get marked wrong if it's not the exact wording, which is something that can easily be helped. It says unsaved. Why are we unsaved? Okay, saved. Seems right. Did I do all the steps? I think I did. Let's make sure Success. Alright. Leave the Firefox window open. We know. Alright. Task setup. User. Desktop. Alright, so let's do this section. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go to, so right now we're in admin, which is this, Bobby admin, this is me. We need to set up this user K with the password on the host PC. So this needs to be changed to PC. So it says, just reading it, claim instructions, claim the last open ticket, set up PC for K, and fulfill the request. Mark the ticket as complete when you have finished. Use the following accounts to access machines and service on the local network that might be required to resolve the ticket. PC. So we want to go into PC. So when we're in PC mode, to get rid of this shade, you just click the screen. It's on Angel. We need to do something else because this isn't, we're not doing anything for Angel, we're doing K. And here's the info that says in the real world you wouldn't really be asking for the passwords. And it says choose guided steps and hints. You can work independently to complete the task, or you can choose to show guided steps. You can only achieve the maximum score if you keep hints hidden. Well, last time I didn't get a high score, but here's all the steps. So let us try it first and evaluate without using the hints, because I want to try to see if I can get a higher score, because I did not do too great last time. So other, we're gonna go to other. So we want K to be the user, and we want the password to be password. Then we're gonna log up in here. So while we're still on K's PC, we're logging in K. And so basically the whole goal is to set up this account for K. So let's pretend like K is a probably a new employee or something and needs everything set up. So once you're up in here, okay, I did this part. Oh my goodness, I forgot. This one has a lot of steps. That's why it took so long. I had to keep going back to admin and checking. What does it say? This is a very frustrating. Your lock is expiring soon. So you gotta scroll over to the right and renew the lock. Alright, buddy. We should be good. I don't want to get timed out. So basically, I think there is information that I'm supposed to be doing. Oh goodness. Where did it say? Maybe it was in here. Or maybe it was up here. I don't remember. There was a spot that kind of showed more of what I needed to do. So I needed to look in admin because there was some stuff I needed to check. This 515 website and some other stuff. Where does that show up? Yeah. I don't know where those instructions are. There were instructions. I know there were instructions. Because I've done this before. I want to find all those instructions that it was telling me last time. There's like a list. This is tickets. Was it this? Practice ticket to take over. Okay. a task was created in there. Maybe I need to go to view task. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know where the information was. There's like a whole list of step-by-step things that I need to do while I'm in here. Oh, maybe it's knowledge base? No, it wasn't knowledge base. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Maybe I can... there's only this one open. So when I get a task, does it say anything else? It just says this. There's supposed to be 2 messages in here. Review the facts for this ticket. I really don't know. I really don't know what the information is. I don't know. Well, oh, maybe because I clicked the hints. Maybe that's where it was. Okay, anyways, I remember that I needed to, so this is an admin, so in PC, alright, okay, so I need to go, sorry, I kind of stalled here, so I'm in admin, I'm in Bobby, and there's a task. But there's supposed to be like a message that tells me all the stuff to do. And I just don't remember where it is. Okay, well, I don't want to run out of time again, and this step takes me a while, so I'm just gonna keep moving. So I need to go back to PC, which was for K. And verify that Firefox is working. Starts normally. And Libre. So here's Firefox, Libre, and we're also going to be opening Thunderbird in a bit. I remember. I don't know if it's going to show. What was the website? It was like 515 something. I don't know if it's going to show up. Let's just type something. I'm having trouble finding that site. There is a site. It's called like 515 something. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Jeez. Where did it have all that information? It would have been under admin though. It would have been for Bobby. Bobby would have had the information. So Bobby. Man, there's always something, isn't there? Let's see. No, I don't want to create any more things. I really don't know where the whole instruction was on here that basically was saying what to do for K. It had a whole instruction list saying what to do for K. It's not under here. Maybe it's under Jaime's list of things that Jaime is telling me. Okay, got you. Set up PC for K. There it is. This is what I needed. It took a while to find it. Okay, so this is what we're doing. So I need to go to 515support.com. com. So I gotta go back over here to PC or K. 515support.com. They're saying check if this works. I guess it doesn't work. Oh, I guess it does work. Okay, 515 support. So we check that it works. We need to go and do, what else did Jaime say? Launch Libre and Firefox. So we need to launch Libre as well. And then start Thunderbird. We're going to set up this account. So let's launch Libre. And then we're going to launch Thunderbird. So I'm going to go right here, minimize. Launch. Okay, Firefox is open. It should be open at the bottom. Yep. We're going to launch Libre. We're going to simultaneously launch Thunderbird. Let's just launch them all. So Libre, let's make sure it opened and works. Yeah, there it is. There's Libre. LibreOffice. And then here's Thunderbird. So let's go back real quick and make sure we're doing everything. All right. So let's see what it says. Look at this one thing. Gonna use the arrows now. So it says, can you check that the PC is properly configured with K's account? Log on as K and launch Libre and Firefox. We did that. Check the account and browse for this 515 support. We did that. Start Thunderbird. Now we need to add the user's email account. K@StructureReality. Don't forget, we don't have security on mail protocols yet. So just click through the warning. Okay, so we gotta go back to the PC for K@StructureReality.com. That's the email, user's email account. So we've set up K's PC. We're in K's PC. We need K's name. We need K's email address. I just said K@StructureReality.com. We need K's good old email password. Password. Double check that it's the same one. And then we're gonna continue. It's gonna take a second to load. So looking up configuration. Try and common server names. Okay, it says it's configuration found. So we're gonna come done. Oh, again. Does not use encryption. Well, I guess Jaime told us to just click it, right? I understand the rest. Confirm. Is that what I'm saying? Alright, let's scroll back left. Finish. Yeah, I need to mark some of these off. So we did this. These start normally. We verified the email account for StructureReality has been configured in Thunderbird. So in Thunderbird, here's K's account. Verify that it's here, inbox and everything. K's got an inbox and all this other stuff. Looks like it's fine in Thunderbird. Select admin and verify progress on the ticket has been documented, and that is marked complete and should appear under the closed tab heading. So we gotta go back to admin because K is all set up here. Let's get back to admin. The ticket has been documented. So let's get out of Jaime. We're looking at Jaime, user Jaime. we need to go back to user. Welcome, Bobby. So I was looking at users. We need to go to tickets. What was I looking for? Ticket has been documented. Okay. Here's the escalation ticket documented. So Jaime had sent me this earlier. Sent me, Bobby, this. And then can I go down here? So it says documentation is there. It should appear under the closed tab heading. It's been documented and is marked complete. So we need to make sure that it's marked complete. It should appear in the closed tab heading. So we need to mark it complete. How do we do that? In admin, verify the progress in the ticket. Okay, so I can't do that until I have to close the task first. So, goodness. So, let's go here. Let's mark this task. What do I do? Do I close this? Say the task is completed. Close this, I guess, if it'll let me. And then I gotta go back up and close the ticket, I think. I think this is the order. And the task still says open. Let's see if this is a time issue or if it's an issue with something I'm not doing. Tasks. Let's look at the tasks. Sure you want to leave? No. Doesn't say. And it still has it. This is under tickets. This task was under tickets. So the task is under that. So let me make for sure there's no other task open. There's no other task open. If I go back to the ticket. Is this still open? Oh boy. Do we mark it as resolved? What do we do? It says complete. Mark it as completed. Maybe I have to put. Let's see what's closed. There's one closed. There's one ticket open. There's two things open. I guess there's two threads open. So this one should be done. Right? This one should be done. It's got the task under it. What are the two threads? It's got Jaime's. I don't know what to do about this task. I think I have to close the task first. It says task 2 closed. Is it closed though? It still says it's open. Maybe you mark it on here. And go over here. And then go to options. No, that's not the right thing. I thought there were. I don't want to reopen it. It's already open. How do I close this guy out? Maybe I'm wrong. More. transfer, assign, change status, closed. Is that actually close it? Am I closing the task or the ticket? What's going on? It's saying close ticket. I might be doing this wrong. I ran out of time over here last time. Yes. Leave, I don't know. Okay. Are there any tasks open anymore? No. Are there any tickets open? I don't even know if it should appear under closed. So let's see what's open. Closed. Still have something open. I did do this. I did set up case stuff. So I didn't reply to Jaime saying that PC and email set up. Firefox and Libre verified working. Yes, demo 15. Set up working. Okay. Set up Thunderbird. Okay. Let's see if this helped anything. Gotta click off the dialog box and try and close this out. Okay, I can close it. Now let's see if there's anything left open. No, there shouldn't be. Where's closed? There should be a third one. So let's go through. Let's see. Let me go. Goodness. Let me go back through these. Mark them all closed. So let's go to this one. Yeah, I guess this one. I don't know, I think this one's already marked closed, isn't it? Let's change the status. All of them say closed. Three closed. Nope. Able to change status for selected tickets. I guess. I think that one I can't change the status. No, can't change it either. Well, I don't know why that one is still open all the time when it's not even here. It should be the last one we just did though. Let's see which ones are closed. So are all three of those closed? Let's see if this one needs to be closed. Just the one. I thought I closed both of those. Why not? Why can't I change it? Let me see if there are tasks open in any of these. There shouldn't be. But I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know. Okay, there's a task. The task should be closed before I can close the ticket, so the task needs to be closed. Actually, I don't think I can close it from here. I think I actually have to close it from here. Hey, since it's closed, I don't understand what we're doing. View the task. Won't let me? Did it close this time? It says it was successful. Don't tell me I'm about to run out of time again. Let's see. It says 3 are closed. None are open. Okay, nothing's open. Everything's closed. Same for tasks, right? They're completed. There's nothing open. So are we done with this? Okay. It should appear under the heading closed tab heading. It should appear under the closed tab heading. Okay, select the admin. Select the admin, verify the progress on the ticket has been documented. That is marked complete. And then it should appear under the closed tab heading. Today. Alright, well it says it is closed. So, and it does appear under here, and there's nothing showing open. So I'm gonna assume I'm kind of done. When you've checked your work, select the evaluate button and score the task. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Evaluate. Okay, that part's successful. Let's see if it's all successful or if I still have other stuff. I'm not 100% on these tickets and tasks closing. Mark awarded for attempting the task without hints. So I got some bonuses because I didn't use the hints, which was the goal here. Let's go to next. Grade the lab. Once you submit, you're not able to return. This is my second try out of 4. I think I already selected all the boxes to make sure it's all complete. Are you sure you want to submit for grading? Yeah. Alright. I'm happy with this. So, this was my second attempt. Looks like it went good. Alright. Let's just save this. Get out of here. I usually save the names. Oops. So I can review this later. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this practice episode, and I hope you liked it. I kept all the editing and mistakes in, so you can see that it's the real deal.